Me and Zach are here. We're going to talk about what happened on July 11th in San Francisco for the Dolores Hill bombing, which was an advertised event. It was on Instagram, most likely working with Thrasher. They worked with the city of San Francisco, and that's why the street was originally shut down by the police. They had on Instagram a straight flyer.
How many, like?
But fastest hill bomb, Dolores Park, 7:30. So after traffic, after everything on a Tuesday. It was a cash prize, skate at your own risk, no longboards.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, that's
many vans sponsored it. FTC, Diamond, Snack, Deluxe, Skate John, OJ's Wheels. So
I mean,
the city had to have known this was going to happen, because I believe it happened last year as well. And we're mostly talking about Jake Phelps falling, the kid running into the cop or being shoulder checked by a cop into a cop car.
Yeah.
And then just
What's that,
how
man?
it all went into a riot in the first place, because this whole event was just insane, and it's getting crazy reviews all over social media with people saying the skaters shouldn't have been on the road, or that this whole event was stupid, and then all the skaters are backing him up because this was an event, this is what we do, and the cop should have just gotten out of the way or tried stopping at the top of the hill rather than the bottom.
They worked with the city. They paid money for a permit. They were trying to do it right, and they had to come in and enforce it. And then to have the enforcement of the officer to do that to someone, it's just not right. 17-year-old kid, man.
Yeah, 17. I forgot to add that.
Yeah.
That's a minor.
He's a minor, so the cop was.
Yeah, checked him out. He broke his ankle, tore everything in his knee, dislocated fingers. Like, he's not going to be back for a while, and hopefully San Francisco, the police department, pays for his hospital bills, because that's not going to be cheap at all.
Let's just say how fast he was going, at least
20 to 30 miles.
25. I'm going to say 25. I mean,
yeah.
Phelps was going at least 20, 25. He was going fast too. And
he got speed wobbles and rolled out of control. That probably had alcohol in it.
Yeah, he might have been drinking.
Thrasher party, they probably have beers.
Yeah.
Phelps
Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good, dude.
Yeah. Phelps went unconscious real quick.
Yeah. But I saw in the video, man, he was there when they were loading him up in the ambulance, so he's...
Yeah, he had his hand in the air, everything.
His belly was full of beer. You can kind of see it right there.
Yeah, it was all... Oh, we're going to play the clip of the kid running into the cop car right now.
Dude, the cops just fucked him up.
Illegal.
It was he was
point. Yeah.
Sixth gear.
Yeah,
Stuff
watching the clip, the first skater goes by without a problem. The second skater gets checked by the cop. And that's where the conflict started, because the first guy went off just fine, and then what everyone assumes is that the cop took that as an insult to him. Maybe words were said or a finger was thrown while he skated by, but that's no reason to take it out on the kid behind you.
Yeah.
And step in the way and put your elbow out. Because when we're going 30, 40 miles an hour...
Yeah. If I was a cop, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be having megaphone. I'd be yelling at people below, be like, "Get out of the way!
Stop!
Get out of the way!
Right.
He's coming!"
But when we're going that fast, we can't just stop or jump off our board and run to safety. You saw Jake go down. He went down and his body rolled. It's not an easy fall when you're going breakneck speeds on a skateboard.
Yeah. Or, yeah. Have you ever jumped off of that and tried to run with it, and then a cop car's right there? What if you ran right head first into a thing? Like, what are they doing? What are they
Exactly.
doing? It's like, oh, they're here to do something, and we're gonna just put our barrier because maybe the crowd was a little too big or something. We weren't there, but I can imagine a crowd getting too big and everyone's drinking, everyone's going crazy. But like, let them do what they do. Let's just say, like, next time they say he's gonna go, well, last time, you know, why have the cops have to come in and just be like, and put a shoulder into somebody and hurt someone? It's like 2017, man. It's San Francisco. Like, what the hell? They have a parade every year called Pride, and they have this weird stuff going on. They can't just let some dudes come down this hill like crazy, gnarly people just trying to just shred fucking.
And for years, skateboarding has been super dominant in San Francisco, whether it's hill bombing, spots, filming, pros coming out of San Francisco, like everything, like skateboarding. Thrasher's headquarters is in San Francisco.
California is why,
like, it's so accepted out here, and that's why it's such a blast to everyone. Like, how did this happen?
They have a pier dedicated for skateboarding. Technically, it's just, you know, some business owns it, something or whatever, but
we have basically skate spots in San Francisco that are treated like skate parks. You can just go there, no one kicks you out, no one hassles you. Pier 7 is a perfect example. Third and Army. It's just spots in the city.
For skateboarding, it should be accepted there more often.
Yeah.
Why hurt?
Exactly. Go to the top of the hill and say, don't drop in. Don't go to the bottom of the hill and say, stop, because it's not going to happen. We can't stop that fast.
Or here's another thing. I'm sorry, I'm going to add. Like, the worst thing you can do is, like, at the end of someone doing that, you just have like 10, 15, 20 cops out there. Every time someone goes down there, they just go up and write them a ticket. Like, why? Why wouldn't that be a better way? Like, there you go. That's the button. Oh shoot! I put the secret out. Like, don't give jobs. Don't do that. Just force people to hurt people, and then it's the right way. No.
Yeah, let's hurt everyone instead of, you know, giving them a ticket and being done with going on with your life.
You know, like, say there was no cops involved whatsoever, and it was all just homies skating down a hill, and, you know, some asshole wanted to get out there, someone that was drunk, or someone just was an asshole, not even a skater, someone out there that went out there and chucked the skater that, you know, checked him, and it was just two people, you know, that would be between them.
Yeah, and if he made him fly into the car, the skater could press charges on the bystander.
Exactly, and it's a 50-50 situation. Who was in the wrong, who was, you know, a victim, and it's a civil matter. But say a police officer becomes involved, and then he is the, you know, the superior, or whatever the word is, I guess, the one that
has authority.
That has authority over everything, but then puts someone else in a victim state, because he, by doing that, you know, like I don't understand how someone like that can have that authority and commit something like that on someone, you know, instantly turning someone into a victim for doing it.
Especially a minor.
Especially for just someone that was rolling down a hill on a skateboard. Like, what the beep? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, to let the first kid go by, and then to check the second one for no reason.
Unless the first one was like as he went by, he's like, fuck you. Or, I'm sorry.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
The first skater probably like flicked him off or something, and then the cop took it out on the second one. But that's immature on the cop.
Exactly. There's not a right.
Like, you have a badge and a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you trained to get those things, and now you're taking it out on a 17-year-old.
We're all adults in this world. We all pay our taxes to employ those officers, and now those officers are assaulting our citizens. I'm a skater. He's a skater. Why would we want people that have our money every day? We go to, you know, work for our money, and then they are able to do that to us. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There's no sense in that whatsoever. You know?
Just here, assault. To make a physical attack on another person.
Make
video. A physical attack.
Slow-mo
Technically,
video.
that officer physically attacked by stepping in the way and just bumping his elbow.
Just like said, fuck you.
If any person were to do that to us going down a hill,
we would be able to press charges on
if
them.
we smashed in a car, broke our ankle, tore our knee, dislocated fingers.
Look at the witnesses.
We would be able to sue.
How many witnesses were there?
Yeah, witnesses, video evidence, and still newspaper headlines were officer assaulted.
Look at, and let's change the subject real quick and go how humble the skateboard community is. Like,
That's true.
You know, tell him. Tell him.
Yeah, Joey Brzezinski, Nick Tucker commented on that kid's picture, wishing him to get better.
It's like, still, look at how humble and little our community is, and still,
Yeah.
WTF, man.
Yeah, this little incident where in any other sport in the world wouldn't really make a wave, and in skateboarding, the whole skateboarding world is shook by this. Not only is Jake Phelps in the hospital, but this kid got taken out by an officer, and that's just unbelievable in this day and age.
I'm gonna jump on the other side, and I can see how Phelps kind of, wasn't the best influence by drinking and going down the hill. But you know what?
That's true. He did fall because he got speed wobbled, though. The kid fell because he got checked by a cop.
Yeah, but Phelps falling, bringing the cops out there.
Yeah.
Cops kind of saying, "Oh, well, this is too dangerous." Well, you know, it's our fucking thing. We got our permits. You know, they did their thing. We did. If we get hurt, we get hurt. We don't push us down that fucking hill except our own feet. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Like,
even on that flyer, it said "skate at your own risk."
Yep. Doesn't make sense, man. We have UFC, billions and billions of dollars. We go and fight each other. What I think is, compared to skateboarding, it makes no sense. They get hurt. Skateboarders get hurt. It doesn't make any sense.
Not at all.
No, the cops don't go in the ring and fucking hit someone for hitting someone else or whatever stupid reason it is. No reason for it.
Exactly.
He should be prosecuted a lot more than a normal citizen because he was able to hold a gun and a badge. He went to school and he did all these things.
He should be held to a little bit of a higher standard because he has to enforce the law, and then he literally went out and did exactly the opposite.
Yep. Assaulted a minor for an innocent act of skateboarding down a hill. Going fast. I don't know if he was wearing a helmet. Probably not. Holding a water bottle. Doing his thing. Probably just had donuts and pizza and was full and like, let's do it! And he fell. That's bullshit, dude.
And he wouldn't have fallen if the cop wasn't there.
Yep. Well, he looked like he was doing just fine. But the cop was there. Don't know exactly what's going to happen because the cop hit him. But he would have done fine probably, Phelps didn't do okay, though.
No.
Phelps, don't do that again.
Yeah. But we want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Was it the skater at fault, or was it the officer at fault? Comment down below and let us know. And if you liked our little discussion, we'll do a few more if anything happens in skateboarding or the world, or I don't know, we could do another discussion if this was cool.
Something to the bottle like my name is Ajit. Well, I'm hanging out drinking in the back of El Camino as a kid. What's this kid? No one knew my name. Just my own house party because nobody came.
So that there means you should subscribe.
Yeah.
Thanks.